In today's video, I'm gonna show you tips and hacks on how I reduce frizz in my hair wash routine.
I also wanted to shout out and say thank you to Not Your Mothers for partnering, for sponsoring this video. Without further ado, let's get started.
On a day when I'm facing frizz on my hair wash routine mainly focuses on increasing hydration, sealing the cuticles, and reducing friction as much as possible. These are core factors to have in your hair wash routine if you want to reduce frizz afterwards. So before I hop in the shower, I usually like to take a few minutes to detangle my hair with a wooden comb, which for my hair type is beneficial thing to do because it reduces the friction and the tangles while washing my hair. I'm gonna hop in the shower now and give you my first anti-frizz tip, which is washing your hair with lukewarm water. Frizzy hair happens when your hair gets so dry to the point that the cuticle raises up, and when it's raised, all the good moisture can escape from the hair shaft, allowing moisture from the air to enter, which ultimately causes swell, breakage, and frizz. So that is why using hot water to wash your hair is a big no-no, because it contributes to stripping the natural oils, the good moisture from your hair, which is what naturally keeps your hair cuticle flat and frizz free. After letting my hair soak in water for about a minute, I'm going to proceed to shampoo my hair using Not Your Mother's Smooth Moves Anti-Frizz Shampoo, which is a sulfate and paraben free hydrating shampoo that is made with macadamia oil and hyaluronic acid, both extremely beneficial ingredients for retaining hydration, manageability, and elasticity on your hair after shower. In fact, you want to use sulfate free and moisture based shampoos on frizz hair, since it's gonna gently clean your hair but without over drying it at the end. And this shampoo from Not Your Mother's is the perfect one to use on frizzy hair. And by the way, when you shampoo, please make sure to lather the product on your hands before application, so then you don't rub it on your hair, because that increases more frizz, and also only focus the cleaning part on your scalp in this way for about 2 minutes, and you can see that most of the friction happens on the scalp, not on the hair. Now I'm going to rinse off the shampoo completely with lukewarm water, and I'm just gonna let the shower stream do this part. Like, you really don't want to rub or twist your hair when you're rinsing off the shampoo, especially when you're trying to tame frizz. The less you tease your hair, the better. Alright, I'm going to proceed to apply a hair treatment that instantly amplifies shine on the hair in seconds. So for this, I'm going in with Not Your Mother's Smooth Moves Instant Shine Lamellar Water Rinse. When my hair is facing frizz, it kind of looks dull and not shiny. I mean, it's lifeless. And this lightweight quick rinse with lamellar water is going to instantly transform the appearance of frizzy hair into a super healthy, bouncy, smooth, insane shiny hair in just one rinse. When you apply this hair treatment from Not Your Mother's, make sure to do it after shampoo, ideally using the Smooth Moves line. So before application, gently squeeze the excess water from your hair in this way. And now it is recommended to apply 1 or 2 doses of this lamellar water rinse directly to your hair. So if you look at the side of the bottle, it has the marks to show you how much a dose is, so that you know the exact amount to use on each shower. A simple way to keep track of how much product you put on your hair during the application is by applying small amounts of this rinse, and then because this product instantly detangles as well, you can use your hands as a comb to distribute from roots to ends. As soon as this water rinse touches your hair, you're gonna feel a slight warm sensation that activates once the product touches the water, which is completely normal, and it goes away pretty fast. You can see that I'm even using my hands to apply this, and it's all good. Also, I have to say that I've never tried anything like this before. The consistency literally turns into a lather, as you can see, and it is not sticky. It just glides on the hair beautifully, detangling everything. Like, I had a few tangles on my hair before, and look at it now, so smooth. Now that I have covered my whole hair, which I end up using 1 dose, a low density hair here, I'm going to proceed to rinse this off completely with water. Since this treatment acts instantly on your hair, there's no need to wait or let it sit on your hair, just rinse it right away. All the products from Not Your Mother's Smooth Moves Anti-Freeze line can be used on all hair types, are free to sulfates, parabens, dyes, and they're also cruelty-free and vegan. My favorite thing about these products is that they are formulated with a vegan protein blend, which is gonna help you to reduce frizz. Also have macadamia oil to soften the hair, and hyaluronic acid, which is one of the best ingredients to use on frizzy hair, because remember, frizzy hair means dry hair, and hyaluronic acid is a component that not only is gonna humectant the hair, also has the ability to bind with your hair, meaning that it will help your hair to retain and seal moisture in the fibers, which will result in a hair that looks more smooth and less frizzy in appearance. Now that I have cleaned and treated my hair with tons of hydration, the next step in my hair wash routine to reduce frizz is sealing the cuticle. And one of the most effective and simple ways to do this is by using conditioner. I gotta say, I only apply conditioner when my hair is very frizzy because it is what it helps me the most. So I'm going in with Not Your Mother's Smooth Moves Anti-Frizz Conditioner, same as the shampoo. When these two are used together, they work on controlling frizz for 72 hours and increasing 5 times more the smoothness on the hair, which is what we want to achieve. So I use a good amount to cover from middle to ends of my hair, and the trick here to smooth out the hair with conditioner is taking your time to gently massage it into your hair in this way so that the conditioner has time to adhere and tame down the cuticle. Once you're done with the application, allow the conditioner to sit on your hair for at least 3 minutes so that the hair absorbs the properties. Especially when you're fighting frizz, you definitely don't want to skip conditioner or a hair mask after shampoo, so please don't do that mistake anymore. However, when I'm having stubborn frizz, I do this DIY heat cap with a microfiber towel or a t-shirt. Why? Because it promotes deeper penetration of the products. So all you gotta do is to wet your microfiber towel with hot water, squeeze the water out, and then right away cover your hair with this for 3 minutes or whatever time you want your conditioner or hair mask to sit on, and let me know how it works out. Alright, after 3 minutes, I'm going to proceed to wash off the conditioner with cold water for 10 seconds. I know the cold water does not necessarily work on all hairs, but hey, if you have frizzy hair, rinsing at the end of your shower with cold water could aim in helping your hair to keep the cuticle seal and more smooth. So it is up to you, but in my case, it works very well for me. Now I'm going to dry my hair with a microfiber towel in this gentle way. So definitely avoid rubbing, twisting, and using a regular towel on your hair because all these actions are abrasive and it will end up raising the cuticle, and you know what happens next, right? So if you don't have a microfiber towel, use a t-shirt to dry and cover your hair. Then I'm going to leave my hair like this for 15 minutes so that it is not dripping wet before I move on to the next step in my anti-frizz routine. After shower, it is extremely important not to wait too long to apply your leave-in products, serums, or even your natural oils because you don't want your hair to swell. So this is the perfect time to apply Not Your Mother's Smooth Moves Anti-Freeze Priming Cream, which is the ultimate product in my anti-frizz routine that not only acts as a heat protectant, but also it is suitable for air drying routines, which is what I normally do. So I'm gonna massage a nickel size amount of the priming cream on my hair from middle to ends in this way. Especially I'm gonna focus on the ends since this leave-on treatment helps in reducing split ends up to 65%, which is awesome. This has a super light consistency, which is perfect for fine hair texture like mine. After this, I'm gonna apply a light oil as usual, and to prevent friction because I air dry my hair, I'm gonna finish this anti-frizz routine by wrapping my hair in this way. Then I cover with a dry microfiber towel until my hair dries completely. I love to do this because this is going to prevent me touching my hair constantly, my hair rubbing on my shirt or like rubbing on surfaces, all those things like friction like we talk about. It's gonna cause frizz and you gotta avoid it. So, and one way to avoid frizz and friction is putting your hair in a microfiber towel after you apply your products. Next day, this is how my hair looks after using Not Your Mother's Smooth Moves Anti-Frizz products. First of all, my hair looks like I went to the salon for 5 hours and I got top treatments like besides reducing noticeably the amount of frizz and flyaways on my hair, which I noticed that I had yesterday, I can't ignore the fact that my hair is super manageable, extremely smooth and glossy. I don't think I have experienced this type of hair day in a very long time, so I'm very impressed, very happy with the results.
If any of the tips that I just give you are not giving you the results in reducing frizz on your hair, you might want to give it a try, the curly hair method. Because if your hair is actually curly or wavy and you are using routines and methods that are meant for hairs that are straight, then your hair might tend to freeze because it's curly. Definitely consider that. Today my hair is extra straight, extra shined, extra soft. It's extra. Even my husband comment on my hair, which is something that never happens. You know husbands? If you guys are interested in Not Your Mother's, I'm gonna link to all the information of every single product that I use in this video in the description down below. So if you end up enjoying this video, don't forget to share some love to me by subscribing to this channel right here. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll get to see you in the next video. Pura Vida!